In order to help you with quiz, which individual assignment for week 2 related to ratios, in this recording I am giving you a solution to one of the problems from the back of chapter 2, problem 2.7, which is not one of the assigned problems, but it will help you understand how to go about the approach to take to solve the problem. So 2.7 question is that the credit card of America has current ratio of 3.5, quick ratio of 3.0, and if its total current assets is equal to 73,500, then the question is how much is their current liability and how much is their inventory. So where you want to approach problems is to lay out what we do know, what we don't know. So I've underlined these words to get you started. So the current ratio is 3.5, so we know the current ratio. We know the quick ratio is 3.0, and we know the current assets, which is equal to 7.35. So first thing you would do is to look at the ratios for current assets, which is shown over here, that the current ratio is current assets divided by current liability, and the quick ratio is current assets minus inventory divided by current liability. So once you have those two ratios written, and how would you decide to pick those? Because the problem is telling you what is current ratio is 3.5 and quick ratio is 3.0. Now, between this one and this one, you want to start out with one where you know that you have most of the information. So in this case, the ratio of current ratio is current assets divided by current liability. So they have given us the current assets, which is 73,500, and they're asking us to figure out the current liability. So in this case, what you want to do, we know 3.5, we know 73,500, and we can just calculate for current liabilities, which the answer will be 21,000. Now that we have current liability, which we know we needed for this equation, that's the reason why we solved the first one, because we had all the information except one. Once we know 2 out of 3, we can solve for the third one, which we did in this case for current liability. Here now we have the current liability of 21,000. We know the current asset is 73,500. They've given us a quick ratio of 3.0, and now we can basically solve for inventory, and we get the answer will be 10,500. So in the Canvas, I have posted the Word document that basically shows the answer for 2.7, 2.9, and 2.12, and this way you can practice to be able to do these, and when you do the assigned ones, assigned problems from the back of the chapter 2, it will be this exercise will be helpful for you.